Synaptic's Patient Concierge Agent for Healthcare offers an exciting path for med device providers to improve the experiences of prospects, patients, and distributors through smarter agent-enabled interactions. To see the power of the concierge, let's look at a typical use case. A runner wants to know where they can implant a glucose monitor and allay concerns they've read about with rashes from overpatches. They already know that arms are recommended for the insertion, but want to know if the leg is an option. They want specifics for the latest model, not an old one. They want to ask in their own words in one go, and they don't want to hunt around. Let's see how our solution transforms the experience. Let's use Dexcom, a modern medical device company, as an example. Starting with the first part of the question, can I implant my G7, the latest CGM, in my leg? The prospect types implant and finds nothing. The prospect tries install and gets some unrelated results. Unfortunately, the same happens for inject or even just G7. It's no surprise that it can't handle a full question. In order to succeed, the user would have had to have typed insert G7 specifically or hunted around through product pages. They also want an overpatch to keep stable while running but want to know how to avoid a rash. There is no way to connect this thought to the previous question. No result for the combination, and in fact, rash and overpatch missed the G7 specific article altogether. Finally, if they had rooted around for answers, they would have encountered a bevy of redundant results just for the G7 alone, and quite likely similar articles for earlier versions. Even Google was inconsistent in presenting the best match. This is where deploying a patient concierge agent can really help. Here's a clip of Dwayne Nelson, Synaptic's HLS product lead, demonstrating this specific use case leveraging Synaptic's Web Scout and Dexcom's live public website.
Here I am in my patient concierge harness where I'm pointing at dexcom.com. I'm going to be interacting with their public website. I asked my question using a term implant that wouldn't be found in their FAQ. Insertion is really what they're looking for. It'll know I'm talking about a G7 glucose monitor, and it will know that rash equals skin irritation. The results start to roll in. I can see the approved insertion sites, including a note that the leg is not an approved insertion site. I can see that there are links to avoiding skin irritation that are specific to G7s. And I can ask a follow-up question and it'll know context. Here it says it'll avoid the warranty coverage. So I can say, tell me more about the warranty. The results for the warranty start to roll in. And in total, finding this information for these three queries would have taken probably a very long time on the website, and it would have led to very frustrating experience. With the patient concierge, I get everything all within my fingertips.
Thanks, Dwayne. One last broader point. The patient concierge does really well at surfacing answers to top inquiries. Consider the top 10 things people want from Dexcom. Try to imagine how the person would search for these answers, and you quickly see the power of the patient concierge, which delivers for all 10. Okay, so to recap, the key benefits of Synaptic's patient concierge agent include the introduction of a conversational AI agent to provide a better, more intuitive experience, consolidation of search results across your distributed digital enterprise, removal of the overhead of maintaining multiple knowledge articles, better results than native FAQs and general web searches. Thank you for listening. If you are interested in Synaptic's Patient Concierge, want to explore the other agents in our catalog, or learn about our agent on demand offering, come check us out at synaptic.build/agents.